Hi guys, how you doing? Are you as shocked as me when it comes to Warren Buffett's speech about getting rid of all the airplane stocks? Well, we're gonna look at what it means for us as investors. Here's the great man himself. Everyone is saying how he is gonna have the airline stocks because he doesn't see a future in it. When his actual words were, because the world has changed, you can't predict what's going to happen with airline stocks. Now, you have to remember, doesn't mean he doesn't see a future in it. He's also said he wouldn't mind jumping back into airline stocks. Just means at the moment he can't see he can't predict the future. He likes to always predict the future for his business, and that seems strange considering the amount of stock he owns in General Motors, because no one else can see a future for that company. Now, the other thing is the Berkshire Hathaway stock is gone down 2.5% on the back of that. So if you have the money, maybe a chance to buy. We heard airline stocks, but as you probably know, it's going to be American Airlines and Southwest Airlines, Delta Airlines, and lastly United Airlines. Now, we have been told how they're all at a discount, they're going to come back, they can come back, and to tell the truth, they did look pretty good once President Trump went in with their bill to bail them out, and they got all this money, a lot of it forgivable, and the rest of it low interest. So you could be forgiven for thinking, I'm going to invest in that, and that Warren Buffett's just going down to just under 10%. But he's building up his cash pile now to over $135 billion. Everyone's talking about another crash coming. He may just predict that there's going to be another crash, and that he may predict that there's going to be another crash, and that sorry about that. He may predict that there's going to be another crash, and that there will be even better buying opportunities. Maybe this is all part of his plan, and that people jump on the bandwagon, tank the airline stocks, and then he buys up more of it. I did a piece on how he sold his Apple stock at $3.20. If he had bought it back when it was at a low, he would have made $150 a share. No, and no one knows. No one knows what he's thinking. But to go back to it, we have to play our own game. If we've gone into the airlines, we went in it knowing fully well what was happening, and therefore we've gone into it long term. So it doesn't matter what Warren Buffett is thinking, we are holding them for the long term. Now, I don't hold United and all the others. I hold minimal shares of Delta. I bought them, I sold them at a profit, and then they dropped again, and I bought a couple more. Now, it's not enough for me to worry about come Monday. The thing is, I'm not going to go rush and sell them. I'm holding them for the long term, like I was originally hoping to. If I get a profit from it again, I may sell and put the money elsewhere, but other than that, I'm prepared to hold them for the long term, and you should do too. You know, and I can hear you thinking, but Sean, what about the apes? What are the apes saying? And we've got to think about what the analysts are saying, because, you know, they have, even though they will always have their ulterior motive when they make their predictions, they are followed by the sheep who follow their ratings. The analysts make their predictions a lot of the time based on the company they have contracts with, but they never put their money where their mouth is. And the thing is, we need to do our own research, our own due diligence, because we are the ones putting our money down on the table. We need to realise that if the great Warren Buffett can admit he's made a mistake, then this is the biggest and best lesson for everyone to do their own due diligence and not to listen to someone off the internet. Now, you can see from the analysts' report that the average estimate isn't that good for this year. And it's going to take a while for them to come back. But they will come back. There are people messaging me on Facebook how they can't wait to go on holiday again. They can't wait to fly abroad again. And I still think there will be a price war when all this is over, just to get money in. And as I said before, if things get so bad, some of these airlines are ripping out seats to bring in PPE. Now, what's to stop them transporting packages across borders? Packages which have become 80-90% of any country's postal system delivery criteria. Letters have dropped off everywhere across the world, and it's mainly parcels. So there's always alternatives. But the thing is, as I said, with Warren Buffett, he may be gearing up for a buying spree when it comes for a crash. He may already have a company in mind where he wants to dump a lot of that money. He's just waiting for a catalyst, or he might just think, I no longer have faith in them. They have to change too much. It's a too small a confined area. Maybe the cruise ships, where you can get up, walk around, even you can even be confined to your cabin if there's an outbreak. Things like that. But whatever the reason, we won't know the whole story. We will just know what he wants us to know. So all we can do is our due diligence and make sure we do the best we can. So please, thank you for listening and giving your time to listen. Please do your due diligence and click the like button if you've enjoyed tonight's content. If you haven't already, please click the subscribe button, And if you haven't signed up for Freetrade or Trading 212 or Stake trading app, they're all free to trade on, and you'll get a free share worth between $2 and $200 depending on which app it is. The link will be down below. Stay safe, stay investing, and stay savvy. Goodbye.